Greetings, thrill seekers. I'm Colonel Failure, and welcome back to Failurewood Hills, the theme park to end all theme parks. You join me just outside this hot dog stand, which you may think has been overtaken by Cthulhu or one of his many demigod minions, but in fact, no. It's just got a tree growing out of the top of it, as you'd expect. In the last episode, we introduced the Disappointment Extreme, which is, a little something for the kiddies. And certainly the kiddies are up for it. And to be honest, she looks like she's going to have a good time as well. Man's shirt, he's far too cool to be showing any level of excitement whatsoever. Oh, no, he is now. But that could just be where the bars landed. So yes, this is a remarkably understated, a largely calm roller coaster for young people. And hopefully once I've dragged a few more young people kicking and screaming, obviously with delight, around to the far side of the park, more young people will be participating. Cracking shot there, auto camera. It hasn't quite built up the frenzy of attention that I had perhaps been hoping for. See, 4%, I'm not paying this much. 2%, the queue was quick. It's not the kind of feedback you want from your high-octane thrill ride, but there you go. Right, let's stop in on research, which is going to be something we've got one. And our survey says it's the Connie Express, which is a train. Well, I never did. Anyway, we need to get some research going, and if we can afford it. So I was spending $1,000 a month on research, which is, respectable, and I can afford that, and I didn't run out of money. But what we definitely need, is a bit more ride action. Some kind of thrill ride. Or a track ride. No, we just built a track ride. Let's go with a thrill ride. $500 a month, approximately 60 days. No, let's crank it up. What am I allowed to invest? $1,500. Right, good. Get it done. Okay, approximately 30 days. I'll tell you what, rather than making you sit through not a lot happening for 30 days, come back in 30 days and it'll be done. All right? Don't go changing or anything else. Okie dokie, it's 30 days later and no longer. So let's see what this quote-unquote crazy classic has actually delivered unto us is Kick Flip, which is a thrill ride, allegedly. Splendid. Good. Right. Well, we'll kick some flip in just a moment. Let's get another family ride up and rolling. We can afford $1,000 a month. Get it done. 45 days? No, too long. We'll go for $1,500. There you go. Get it done. Thank you. Get to work on that. Purely because for some reason I appear to be leaning towards that family rides rather more than I anticipated I would do. But anyway, let's get this kick flip item here. Flip of the kick. There we go. Right, what do you do? You're just a Ferris wheel with knobs on, which is fine. People will go for that kind of thing. Now, where shall we put this? I want to entice people into the thrill fest that is the Disappointment Extreme, if I possibly can. Let's sling this up here. Let's tactically and with great strategy place that here. Place the entrance around about. We could place the entrance right in the middle, all right, and then we'll place the exit over here. Yeah. There. See, I've got a notion. And if the path tool decides to play ball, this notion could yield massive rewards. All right, okay, though. So the path tool did a reasonably good job there, but it didn't exactly do what I wanted. Meanwhile, here we go. Can the queue deliver on what I need it to deliver on what I need it to? Yeah, let's keep them in this queue for a good long shake of time. $9. They're never going to pay $9. They're griping about the price of the Disappointment Extreme. They're definitely going to complain about the price of this. Right, we need to run some sort of test. Let's do that. Relatively easy. Oh, I see. That's what this one does. Does it do anything else? I mean, don't get me wrong, it doesn't look like you're going to have any fun riding that one. But, you know, since when did that ever stop anybody at a fun fair? Terrific. Good. Let me know when the test has completed. Oh, and then it's going to take him the other way, look. Oh, how wonderful. And you know it's coming up. You know we're going to ride it. You know we ride every ride in this park. It's part of the reason we got into this gig in the first place, is for the sheer love of all things theme park, whether they are distressing to your inner ear or not. There we go. Yeah, spinning them around. Yeah, that's enough of that. Right, I don't think we need to customize it, but it does need a name. You know, and I think this one is potentially going to give you emotional problems. Yeah, and it might jolly well. Oh, hello, they're running. They've got something in mind. What have you got in mind, people? Oh, you're running away from it. They didn't put much effort into this spot. They're heading towards the disappointment extreme. They didn't put much. That hurts. I mean, frankly, that's cold. And just for you, I'm going to put some effort into this spot. All right. Now, appreciate it. Enjoy the majesty of this piece of granite. Right, what have we got? What do you think? What do you think? Do you want to go? Don't pretend you didn't see it. There. What's he looking at? Well, I want to go on Psychola 1. Stupid Q. Well, you know, Qs are a thing. You've come round to the 0 Q department. Oh, here we go. Look at this bold trailblazer. He doesn't care. I don't mind the Q for emotional problems. From the looks of you, my friend, you have them already. The queue for Psychola 1 seems to go on forever. Oh, look, she's game too. Arguably using up just a little of his personal space there. But, you know, such is life. Are we going to ride together, friends? Or, you know, is this not like Match.com and you've been sent on some kind of setup? Good God, that looks unpleasant. You know, with their shared love of theme parks, Bobby and Big Chief really enjoyed their turn on the emotional problem. Here we go. Where did you go? Teleporting guests. All right, I'm going to slow this down. Normally we would ride this thing at high speed, but I think in order to really appreciate it, we are going to want to... Oh my giddy aunt. What's going on here? Oh, I've taken ownership of Mr. Stripy Shirt. Fair enough. Can't wait for it to get started. Start the ride. I don't like heights. Just start the ride. I'm fine once it's moving. Once it's moving, no problem at all. But just being high up makes me very uneasy. Makes me slightly worried that I'm going to be tempted to lob myself off, which is, you know, troubling. And you know what else? Looking up is far worse. Why can I not? There we go. Yeah, looking up at what's still to come is far worse than looking down or left or right. The fact that I have to sit in a cage doesn't fill me with enormous amounts of confidence. So, oh, they've put the safety thing down. Here we go. There we go. And you kind of go, oh, this is quite relaxing. Oh, no. What's going wrong? What was wrong with gravity? Oh, no! No, I liked gravity as it was. Why do you do this to... Oh, flip it. Oh, this is... Oh, dearie me. No, oh, no, that's wrong. Okay, thank you. Yeah, great. Well, the queue's building up, so I guess that's something. Oh, dear. Whew. Well, I hope that was as good for you as it was for me. Right, what have we got here? Rides I will not be soon going on. I think coming off there, first you're going to want the toilet block. Right, yep. And the toilet block we are going to charge... a quarter in American money, which these days is around £57. Splendid. Okay, yeah. Come on out. Dash to the loo, friends. Dash to the loo. Try not to spew in the park unless you absolutely have to. Right. On the subject of which, I need more staff. I definitely need another chap or two to, stop things breaking constantly. Let's fling this Milford Post. Yes, a newspaper, isn't it? This is going to be Jeff Webber. Oh, yeah. If you wonder where these illustrious names come from, these are the members of Bad Company. Jeff, fix stuff, Jeff. Fix stuff. Stop chatting up the nice lady who is just here for a pleasant day out at the theme park. Jeff, you old dog. And we're going to need another cleaner. What's this? Coy Leonard, the vendor, has quit. And Looney Balloons has... What do you mean he's quit? You can't quit. We've sold 7 items lifetime. Open a flipping shop. Hello, Mush. Now, all you have to do is stand there, sell a couple of things. Let's drop the price on the balloons, I guess. Let's make them a £5. They really weren't biting at the $9 price point. So let's drop them to a £5 and see if that. I'm going to have to change the name of this. Nobody wants a balloon. That one's called. Oh, next to it is the hot dog squat. No, this is Cthulhu's big dogs. There we go. Chili is extra. Actually, the jumbo hot dog, which I want to call the Cthulhu's special majestic, is going to be 25 quid, and it can have everything. So much of everything, in fact, that you are going to weep at the level of hot dog that you receive at the end of it. The regular hot dog, however, comes with gherkins. Because I want those littering the path as much as possible. There we go. We'll put them at a discount rate. But someone is going to buy our jumbo hot dog. The Cthulhu's special dog. Look at this. Look at this mess. Right, we need a specialist for this job. Come here, specialist. There you go. And this is Jack Onion. Jack. Clean my park, Jack. Clean it. Clean the park. Make the park clean, Jack. Don't let me down. Good. I think that's established the pecking order there. We need some bins. Oh, yeah, bins. Now, I mean, strictly speaking, they're not decoration, are they? But, you see, because I know a thing or two about theme parks, I've been to one or two, it is traditional that next to every bin, you put a bench. Don't know why, but you put a bench next to the bin, because otherwise how are the wasps going to get at you? Pretty simple. You know, you've got to put a bench near your bin. There's some fall with a balloon, look. And that's just a thing that happens. There you are. Bin, bench. Sweet. Sitting on the bench. They're out for a lot. Oh, how embarrassing they've decided to wear matching shoes. But then again, they're all unique, just like their friends. Where else might a bench go nicely? I tell you where it'll go nicely. It'll go nicely next to a bin. Bench. There you go. Lovely. Smashing. Now, I do wonder whether I have sufficient entertainment down what we're going to refer to as the deep end. And since I'm feeling I'm in a hiring mood, I think another entertainer, a bit of variety in our entertainment lineup might go down very... It's going to be a giant lizard monster. There we go. Anyway, see, there's going to be competition between Hair Bear and new giant lizard monster, Bird Dog. Bird Dog, the giant lizard monster. employment. 200 quid a month. He's a free roaming giant lizard monster. Terrifying giant lizard monster. There you go. Yeah. Rah! Yeah, brilliant. Good. Okay. Splendid. Now, what have we got next? I believe I had some research complete, which is nice. But we aren't... I mean, look. These fools, they spend a long time just kicking it around the entrance to the park. Spending a very long time in the queue. Maybe if I were feeling a little generous, I would reduce the size of the queue. And what sort of mood are you in? Because you've been there a while. The queue for Psychola 1 is kind of dull. Well, we can fix that. I know just the sort of thing that might do it. That'll do. Yeah. And I think we'll make it right about just in here. There you go. Nothing says excitement like fire. They might want to keep your hands off this particular railing. Job done. Right. You can't say that queue's boring. It's on fire. Good. Now, I'm not happy with this being the Psychola 1. In fact, I'm not... have we ridden this one? I'm going to say yes because I don't want to ride it. Let's call it the Twirling Stomach. Twirling Stomach? Yeah, don't get better than that. A classic name. And we're going to up it to a £5 because maybe that will reduce the queue length. And if it doesn't reduce the queue length, it will make me more money. See, can't fault that. That's business acumen. That is in action right there. Now, park bin here, right? And obviously, you can't have a bin unless you've got a bench. Splendid. Okay. Now we had some completed research. Close this tab, and let's go see what we've won, shall we? Research. It's a rock out with the family. The Roctopus. That's a pun. Hey, excellent. Good. Let's start some more research here. Now, where do we want to leave? Let's get some shops done. You will be done in 30 days. Good. Let's also do coffee. That'll be done in a month. And let's have the ATM as well. And then I'll put all of those together as some kind of consumerist standard mecca. Who's that doing a good job? That's Nick Brad there, getting it done. How are you feeling, Nick? This job is great. I'm over the moon with this job. Yeah, good lad. You know what? What am I gonna do with you? I'm gonna train you. Have some training. And as a result of that, I'm gonna up your salary. Now, do a better job, Nick. But you've shown a positive mental attitude so far, and I'm good with that. Where idiot dinosaur number 1? Here we go. Hanging out by the bathroom, just in case he makes them too nervous. And this job is great. This is another employee who's... Look at this guy. Is this Nick? He probably is in a good mood. I've just given him a pay rise. Yeah, there he is. Yeah. So Hair Bear there also showing. Let's up his tempo at the same time. 200 a month? No. Let's make you 225 a month. Keep up the good work. Make all the kiddies happy. If you can flog a few balloons in the process, actually the balloons seem to be selling themselves now. The new discount rate, or maybe it's the new discount member of staff, is getting it done. Excellent. Right, that will, I think, the nausea-inducer 5... What is the nausea-inducer 5,000? Oh, that's this big blue number here. It's broken again. Hey, guys. There's smoke coming out of the machinery, but we're going to let you ride it anyway. Have fun! Yeah, okay, there we go. That will take us to wherever it is that we were heading for this time around. In the next episode, and I feel like we're actually making good progress here. So fire, that's deliberate fire. That's not deliberate fire. Who's this cheeky chap? Look, he's just a I'm just out here fix this right. I'm going to find out who you are. Because you could have shaken a leg just a little more there. A broken ride is a bad ride. It messes with my park ecosystem. Yeah? You reckon replacing a fuse will do the job, do you? I'm not convinced. And frankly, you are showing... This is Tim. Tim here. He's... how are you? Money isn't really an issue, and my pay is fair. So for someone for whom money is not an issue, he doesn't have to bang on about it a lot. Cinematic camera watching Tim doing his thing. Yeah. Where did Tim go next? No, Tim then turned around. Tim couldn't decide what he was going to do next. Couldn't find a job to do. Let's make Tim a little bit more productive. There we are, Tim. We'll give you a slight pay bump as well, largely because trained people often get a little bit upset with you if you don't pay them more occasionally. So there we go. That'll do it for this time. In the next episode. No, I tried doing this before and I got sidetracked in exactly the same way. What are you people carrying? Are you double-handing your food? Because that's a bit greedy. Yes, we are making progress. Research is going on. Research is happening. We are definitely getting closer to our goal. We've got double dinosaur here. Sorry, Tim, I've lost interest in you. Oh no, where's my dinosaurs? I wanted to see what happens when two dinosaurs are entertaining the crowd at the same time. There you go. It's like they seek them out. They've found a flock of gazelles and are now hunting them down. Still, given the density of balloons here, how do you feel about the Nightmare Spinner is full? Didn't have to queue long. Teacups 1? No, we can't have that as the name for the ride. I'm trying to end the episode. Can't just, it's just lame. It's, not only is it just lame, but it's always half empty. There must be a button that I can press here to make sure it fills up. Minimum rider load, 3/4 full. There we go. Minimum waiting time, maximum waiting time. Yes. Fill the flipping ride. Right. Look, we've got a big queue, and we could have filled that. All right. So sort it. What's here? What have we got here? I see that one's packed. That's good. This one is making... Right, look. We've made good progress. Good. That's that out of the way. I don't have to say it again. Research is going on. That's also positive. We've got an exciting queue. So, the overall plan, once I've got what I feel is a reasonable, a suitable, a high level of research completed, we're going to bulldoze all of this, which should come as a surprise to almost none of you. And then we're going to build it properly, and it'll be worth it when we do. Anyway, thank you very much for watching today. I've been Colonel Failure. Throw me a like if you're feeling charitable. That's the kind of thing that helps more people find videos in these days of YouTube playing with their secret formula, which is not like the Colonel's secret formula, I can tell you. YouTube's secret formula involves no herbs or spices. And subscribe if you want to ensure that you don't miss out on the further antics of the increasing numbers of dinosaurs who are sponsored by an energy drink in a way that is not corporately oppressive in the slightest. I'll be back with you, corporatively is a word, in the very near future. Thanks for watching, and cheerio.